Coming up tonight on the Empire State of Mind. The Nets lose one of their big three for Game 1 against the Bucks. The Amazing's ace makes history again as he looks for Cy Young number 3. And tennis's 1, 2, 3 are all in action at the French Open. All that and more right now on the Empire State of Mind.
What's up? What's going on? Welcome in. I'm Zachary Grady, and this is the Empire State of Mind. It may only be the Eastern Conference semis, but the Nets and Bucks second round matchup has an NBA Finals feel to it. Brooklyn and Milwaukee were the top two teams in the NBA in scoring this season. You have a two-time MVP on one side in Giannis Antetokounmpo, and on the other side, two former league MVPs in Kevin Durant and James Harden. We go to Barclays for Game 1, and early in Game 1, James Harden comes up lame here holding his hamstring. Harden missed 18 games in the regular season due to a strained hamstring. He would miss the rest of Game 1 as well. PJ Tucker here with a little defense early, throwing it up for the Greek Freak who slams it down. Giannis would have 34, 11, and 4 assists as he gets the end one here on Blake Griffin, but it would be way too much of the Nets as Kevin Durant hits Kyrie Irving here for the pretty up and under. Kyrie would have 25 points in 45 minutes as he hits another one here off the assist from Joe Harris. Durant now playing a little pick and roll with Blake Griffin. Griffin, 18 points, 14 boards in 35 minutes in his resurgence. Then Kyrie Irving going skip to my Lou, hits the and one mixtape killer crossover. Now playing a little defense, Kyrie to Landry Shamet with the slam. Da 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 da. The boys will be boys. The Nets just rolling. The up and under here. Bruce Brown with his only 2 points of the night. Then Kyrie jumps the pass here in the fourth quarter. Hits Durant for the finish. Durant had 29 and 10 in 40 minutes of action. And then just count the passes. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the finish and the 3. Nets would win 115 to 107, but not all smiles as the Brooklyn would be dealing with the loss of James Harden.
It sucks. It sucks. It sucks out because I want him to be out there. I know how much he cares. I know how much he wants to be in this moment. It sucks.
I mean, it's never easy to lose anybody, especially this time of the year where we just want to have fun playing basketball and playing the right way and competing at a high level. We're obviously out there for bigger reasons. So when you see the game be snatched away so early from one of our brothers, we feel for him.
The Padres have been near unbeatable at Petco Park this season. San Diego extended their franchise record home win streak to 12 games last night. What stands in their way of making it a baker's dozen? Well, just two-time Cy Young winner and Mets ace Jacob deGrom. deGrom enters the game 4-2 with a league-leading 0.71 ERA, and it would only get lower from there as deGrom hits Manny Machado for this strikeout. Then Jake Cronenworth here in the bottom of the first for another one. Strikeout number 4. deGrom said he was just able to locate. He had a good feel for the fastball out there. deGrom threw 33 pitches, over 100 miles an hour or more, the most since MLB started tracking that stat. Move to the 6th, we get Machado again for his 3rd strikeout of the night. And then finally, deGrom here passes Sid Fernandez for 4th most all-time in strikeouts in Mets history. Mets would get the victory 4-0. deGrom improves to 5-2 on the year. deGrom is now the first pitcher in over 100 years to have an ERA and a WHIP under 1 after 9 starts. His league-leading 0.62 ERA is the lowest through 9 starts since 1913, when ERA first became an official stat. His 0.57 WHIP is the lowest in league history since 1901. The two-time NL Cy Young winner has given up just 4, that's right, 4 runs in 58 innings pitched this season. Yanks looking to bounce back after dropping their first matchup of the season with the Sox last night, 5-2. Jamison Talon on the bump for the Bronx Bombers, looking to right the ship and right his season as he enters the game just 1-4 on the year. Yanks would get started early as it's a Gleyber Day celebration. Gleyber Torres homers to left field, his third of the year, scoring Gio Urshela. Yanks take the early 2-0 lead. But the Sox here in the sixth, Marwin Gonzalez doubles down the right field line, scoring Rafael Devers, his 13th RBI of the year. Sox tie it up at 3. Move to the 8th. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave me. Kiki Hernandez with the double, scoring Devers again. Sox take the lead 4-3. Vasquez adds to it with a slow roller down the right field line. His 10th double, 24th RBI of the year. Sox extend the lead 5-3. And then it's all but over with here as Bobby Dalbec hits his 6th home run of the year off Chad Green. Sox would win 7-3, one back of Rays for first place in the AL East. To say things got chippy between the Islanders and Bruins Saturday night, well, that would be an understatement. Taylor Hall and Scott Mayfield started it off just 7 minutes into the first period. Moments later, it would be Matt Martin and Jared Tarnardi. Mayfield said after the game, playoffs get emotional. It was a good little fight out there, and you move on. Islanders move on to get the win and tied the series at 2. Matthew Barzal put away the game-winning goal late in the third period. The Islanders would add 2 more empty netters for the 4-1 victory. For the wire at the Belmont, we have heartbreak at the Memorial, and the Joker is in action at Roland Garros. Plus, we have breaking news out of Jets and Patriots workouts when we get back from break. Don't go anywhere. We're back in 90 seconds.
On camera, you want to be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever it is, this is a program in full.
We're going to prepare you for what this industry is, and you're going to hear it from people who've been in the field, in the newsroom, in the control room for the last 20 years.
The stuff that you guys are doing hands-on here, I can't express enough. It will benefit when you are on your own somewhere else.
I'm hearing from people that I worked with years ago who say, I get what you're doing. Where was this before? We're on the cutting edge of doing something no one's ever done before, and the student is the one who benefits.
Into the stretch, and it's essential quality, and a stubborn hot rod Charlie, and the two of them putting on a match race with a furlong to run. Essential quality on the outside. Hot rod Charlie won't go away. Essential quality, too good. Essential quality has won the Belmont Stakes. Hot rod Charlie was second. It was a long way back to Veronica, and then came No Agenda.
Essential Quality took the 153rd Belmont, edging out Hot Rod Charlie in a final time of 2 minutes and 27 seconds. The Preakness winner Rombauer would finish third. The Exacta would pay out $7.50, while the 2-4-3 trifecta would pay $10.85. Much of Zach Wilson's success this season is going to depend on the health of the Jets' bookend left tackle, Mekhi Becton. The second-year tackle is suffering from plantar fasciitis, according to NFL.com's Ian Rappaport. While the injury doesn't require surgery at this time, the Jets are expecting him to be out of action for the immediate future. But he is not expected to miss training camp. The Jets' 2020 first-round pick played in 14 games last season. Becton missed 2 games due to a shoulder injury, though. Patriots quarterback Cam Newton is expected to have to miss time this offseason as well, reports Jeff Howe of The Athletic. Newton injured his throwing hand yesterday at Pat's OTAs after he banged it on a helmet on a teammate during practice. Newton is not expected to miss training camp, but will likely be out of Patriots minicamp, which is scheduled June 15th this year. Newton re-signed with New England in the offseason. The deal is worth $3.5 million for the 2021 season. John Ram entered the Memorial this weekend, ranked 2nd overall in the world. He had a 2-stroke lead after Friday. Ram shot an incredible 8 under 64 today to increase his lead to 6 strokes after 3 rounds. However, it would be a positive COVID-19 test, though, that would force Ram to withdraw from the tournament. Ram had passed all of the tests during the week, but a test came back positive this afternoon, and his second test taken yesterday after his second-round finish would also come back positive. Rahm posted to Twitter that, "I'm very disappointed in having to withdraw from the Memorial. This is one of those things that happen in life, and those moments where we respond to a setback defines us as a people." We look at the leaderboard now. Colin Morikawa and Patrick Cantlay are on top after 3 rounds at 12 under. Brandon Grace and Scotty Scheffler are within striking distance, though, three strokes back at 9 under. Patrick Reed is tied for 6th at -5, while 5 other golfers are tied for 4 under to round out the top 10. Tennis's big 3 all in action on Saturday at the French Open. Novak Djokovic advanced in straight sets, 6-1, 6-4, 6-1, while the king of clay, Rafael Nadal, looking for his 14th French Open title, took out Cameron Norrie, 6-3, 6-3, 6-2 in straight sets. And finally, number 8, Roger Federer stayed alive at Roland Garros with a 4-set win, dropping only the second set, 7-6, to Dominic Kopfer. Yanks and Red Sox tomorrow night on Sunday Night Baseball, plus the 518's own Kevin Herter and the Hawks take on Philly in Game 1. That's it for us tonight, though. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Zachary Grady, and as always, until next time, keep living life with an Empire State of Mind.